Hello, everybody. This is Trevor Truck, and this is European Truck Simulator 2. This is an iconic image. It's a very nice image of a truck. New, sleek, modern. And I promise this is not an advertisement for the truck brand. Like, I am not being compensated in any way, shape, or form. I don't know anything about trucks. That's kind of my secret. But I guess we're gonna be taking this trailer to somewhere up in northern Italy. But we are going to have to take a ship to the next island, I suppose. So, I hope you don't mind. I hope that you really don't get seasick. I honestly haven't been, on many boats or ships in my lifetime, so in real life, I just don't know how I would react. But regardless, I'm trying something new for this episode, which is I'm trying to keep my voice as low as possible. This is not how I sound in real life. This is far from it. The result of this may be silly. It's just an experiment, and I guess anyone who listens gets to be my guinea pigs to see, does this work? Does this contribute to that sort of ASMR thing? ASMR, that thing that people sometimes talk about. The thing that became so popular. And now, ASMR is one of those things. Everyone listens to it, but no one will admit it. It's just not something that people talk about all that often. Because they think that it's weird, and as soon as you tell someone that you consume ASMR content, it's like all bets are off. You are now the person who watches ASMR. Anyway, we are about to take a cruise, so that should be fun, I guess. And we are heading, up north. We are in Italy, and we have reached the Stazione Messina Marittima. I don't even think I pulled off the Italian accent, so that was a failure. But on the bright side, I will leave my embarrassment at port and make my way to the destination. And it's only gonna be a 20-minute trip, so I'm sorry to disappoint, but we are gonna go to the Villa San Giovanni. Giovanni is such a good name, such a very Italian, satisfying name to say. Sometimes I wish that was my name. I guess it's not too late to legally change my name to Giovanni, I guess. But here we are. We are at this scenic Italian port. It smells like fish. And it is 6:01 in the morning. I should definitely turn my headlights on. And, this is like a little village. It's like this is probably a tourist destination, I would have to guess. But it's very, very scenic, very pretty. I would definitely, visit a place like this. So, I don't know how well it's translated into this microphone, but I'm trying like a little bit of a deeper, kind of like a hoarse voice. Like, this is the way that I would sound if I had a cold. And I don't know if that works or not, but, you have to try new things. You have to try new things in life. Problem is, I can't consistently get that deep, sound, so it's kind of on and off, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine, because the main attraction here is these scenes of a little Italian port town. Villa San Giovanni. This road is very narrow, but I do enjoy this place, and I ought to rent a garage here. This is great. I would love to start my day driving in this place, heading out to my next job. Italy is amazing. One thing I wanted to mention as well is that I recently got this little, what do you call it? A mic cover. It's like a little soft cover that goes over my Blue Yeti mic. And I wanted to test out some sounds on it because I feel it would sound pretty good. So, this is dangerous, and I would never suggest that you try this in real life. But, fortunately for me, this is just virtual trucking. This isn't the real deal. Let me just take a left turn here, and, yeah. So, I'm gonna try some mic scratches. Let me just get up to speed here a little bit. We'll settle at about 74. And let's test and see what this sounds like. I'm just gonna start with some slow scratches. And if this isn't coming through at all, then let's just consider it a failure. How about we speed up the scratches just a tiny bit? I hope this actually comes through. There's no guarantees. I mean, it is a microphone commonly used in ASMR, so I would hope that the scratches are coming through. And certainly, see, this is why you don't do this while you're driving. Certainly I see on the other monitor that indeed the mic is picking up each and every scratch. So I'm gonna have to listen back, and I hope that you all appreciate this, because these are the types of sounds that really are supposed to work well for ASMR. So the challenge is gonna be, driving this truck, but also scratching the mic every now and then. Occasionally, fortunately, this is like an open road, so it's easy to drive on without too many twists and turns. It's getting bright out, and Italy is looking very nice. It must be a pretty nice country to live in, I imagine. I mean, I don't know. They always say the grass is always greener on the other side. But I feel like with Italy, the grass may or may not be greener, but I do know the wine is probably better. And the food, the food is probably like top tier food. I want to have an authentic Italian pizza, and I want to have an authentic Italian pasta. I've been to restaurants that make those types of meals, but I doubt it even comes close. It's kind of like going to a Chinese restaurant or a Mexican restaurant, and I doubt that you get the authentic cuisine. But you get something that kind of mimics it, kind of replicates aspects of it without giving you the genuine meal. But all this talk is actually making me hungry. My stomach is actually at this time begging me for food. So, after I record this, I'll probably get some type of snack. I woke up in the morning and I had coffee, of course, and some pumpkin pie. That's a pretty good trigger word. Pumpkin pie. I hope that I'm not destroying your ears by emphasizing those syllables, but it's an enjoyable word for ASMR. And now we're going through a tunnel. And might I say, it's a very nice tunnel. This is so, I don't know, just very relaxing. I'm gonna try to make my voice even lower. Don't laugh if this attempt fails. I am driving inside this tunnel. That doesn't sound natural at all. I don't know. I do really like deep, the baritone type of voices can be very relaxing. I just don't know if I have been pulling it off in this episode. I will have to listen back, and to be honest with you, even if I can't really pull it off, I'll still probably upload this anyway, because I can just consider it sort of weird, experimental ASMR. But yeah, so far Italy is looking really stellar. I'm sure it's a pretty nice place to visit. Maybe even a better place to live. But I guess with any country, I guess it just depends on, it just depends on different factors, because there's nice places everywhere. But There's no such thing as a perfect country. There's no such thing as a perfect place. Everything has ups and downs. And I think it's important to remind yourself that nobody here is perfect. You know, we're all just trying to survive in this world and figure out life. Along the way, we're bound to make mistakes. And the important thing, of course, is to really just learn from those mistakes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this to become so philosophical. And I have a feeling I'm preaching to the choir anyway. You all probably know this, but no one is perfect. You know, we're living life at our own pace, figuring things out at our own pace. I mean, for crying out loud, I'm creating this YouTube channel. I didn't spend years planning it in advance. It was just something I felt like doing. Is it perfect? No. You know, are the videos edited well? If they're even edited at all? No. But it is what it is, you know? It's one of those things, you get exactly what you see on the package. I'm not promising anything that's like AAA level ASMR, but what I do offer is, you know, who I am. You know, I give you the Trevor Truck experience. And I have to say, I mean, so far, I've really been enjoying Italy. It's been really nice. I appreciate all the tunnels. I just really like driving through the tunnels. And then you look here and you see these views, these mountains. This is just an ideal ASMR driving situation. And we must have gone through like, at this point, 4 or 5 different tunnels. So, this is very satisfying. Oh, and then we got some very tall mountains up ahead. But this is just the open road. This is really nice. And there's not a whole lot of traffic. Let me just tell you something. Just like anyone else, I hate a lot of traffic. I hate driving in those situations, feeling stuck, feeling like you can't pass the car or vehicle in front of you. But I don't mean to turn this into a rant, because this is just simply ASMR, and I hope that it has been a good experience for you. It's been a while since I've played the European Truck Simulator, because most of my videos have been American Truck Simulator. But you know, I don't want to play favorites, although I do think I lean towards American Truck Simulator, but this one is very good as well. So every now and then it's nice to alternate and play a different one. So with that all said, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. Maybe fill my stomach, because I do feel a little bit hungry. And I will see you in another Truck Simulator video. And as always, I just want to thank you for watching. Every view that I receive on these videos matters to me, so thank you. and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.